Cub Scouts Canada. This is my technology badge. This is the personal achievement badge form that you have to fill out with 4 adventures. My plan is to do the first 3 adventures in the Tesla with my dad. I will review and screen record our YouTube channel with my dad. For my first adventure, I will test full self-driving on our Tesla with my dad. This time on the Robbie and Dad Show, our first full self-drive test. We had trouble on the speed bumps. It didn't even see them.
But overall, it was an incredible drive.
Here we go.
Get out of park, Dad.
Navigate to the field of honor. Okay, welcome back to the Robbie and Dad Show. Today's a really exciting day, Robbie. Why is that?
We got full self-driving beta.
Yes. And so this is our first time trying it together. We've done it before, but we haven't filmed it. So here we go. Oh, check this out, Robbie.
Oh.
Oh, it's working.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, slow down. Oh, God, wrenching. Okay. Did you notice that? It's a full screen now.
I know, it's sick.
Yeah, so we don't need the map. So for some reason, it wants to go around the block and then go out the other way.
Yep.
All right, so my hands have to be close to the
wheel.
Yeah, to the wheel. I'm not turning. It's not me turning.
That thing read this car is backwards.
Yeah. Okay, so it decided to go around the block completely.
Yep.
All right. So
Why
it comes to a full stop. You're supposed to by law, Robbie. I have to apply a little bit of pressure on the steering wheel.
Why did it decide to go around?
I don't know. I could have just aimed that way. Oh boy. Grab a drink here. Okay. Look at that. It's got these cars aimed that way. It's got a phantom truck for some reason. That neighbor's there. Here we go.
Turning. It looks like a ghost is driving. Whenever the steering wheel just completely spins over.
Okay, so now we're just driving from here.
Does it read the chair?
No, Rob, it's gonna do just cars. Cars, stop signs, and garbage cones. Yeah, garbage is in recycling bins, I guess. It's a typical. It just does a full stop. Like, it does a better stop than I do. Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Yeah, great.
I guess it starts dinging whenever you don't have
So you see the maximum is 30. Sometimes it misreads that as maximum 40.
Why?
Oh, because some of these streets are 40. And so it needs to read it for it to remember. I didn't want to do that. Oh, look at all the cars on the in the parking lot. I didn't want to go through the street, but it didn't let me go through it. I don't like the way it's in the middle here. Okay, see that? It readjusted itself.
Yeah.
So it's signaling. This is where we get into trouble, because sometimes. Oh God. Oh jeez.
Dad, you know what I
That's
noticed?
too fast. What?
I'm pretty sure here it shows some cars are blue. What I think happens is whenever they're accelerating, they're blue.
Yeah, blue's accelerating. Yes, that's right.
Well, what does black mean? Braking?
Black is the one I'm following, I think. Because it's not turning blue when it accelerates. I think black is just...
Oh.
What? Why is it doing this? Why did it do that?
And if a human's running, then it's blue.
Okay, Robbie, I have to concentrate a bit more. If I had someone behind me, I could have caused an accident. I don't know why it slammed on the brakes like that. Why? Oh, come on. Oh, I don't like that. So you see this car up here? It's parked, Robbie. It's parked. You see that?
Yeah.
It's parked there. So because otherwise it's 2 lanes, but it realized that it's not 2 lanes. Yeah. This is. You see how this is extra wide? This road?
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you get into a situation where there are 2. There's no indication that it's 2 lanes, though.
Yeah.
It's really having trouble with this.
cars like smushed together.
Yeah, sometimes it even shows dogs like little cars sometimes.
Okay.
Okay, it's good. Oh, I like that. It went over a little bit after it went past the parked car. Okay, now it's turning right. I don't like how fast it turns. Wow, it turns faster than I do. It's funny, it's the opposite of everything I do. Like it starts faster than I do, but it comes to a better stop than I do. Like this is the kind of stop that you do in front of the police. So you don't get a ticket. Okay, this I'm gonna stop. Oh, I don't like that. So that, I had to disengage because there's a speed bump there. Okay, now we're trying to get back in. Okay, now we're back in. Oh, come on. Okay, look what happens if I don't stop it. That's not good. That was a speed bump.
Yep.
That's no good. Okay, this guy has an open door. You see the guy in the, it shows that there's a guy beside there?
Yeah.
We're gonna give it some berth. Look how much of a wide berth we give him. There's an open door on the truck too.
This video is much too long for this adventure. So, if you want to see the full video, click on the link above. Or, watch till the end of the video to see the link again. For my second adventure, I will test the summon feature on our Tesla in a parking lot with my dad. This time on the Robbie and Dad Show, we test the summon feature on our Tesla.
Okay, so, Robbie? Yeah, right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go to summon, and we're waiting for the car to see me. It doesn't see me, so what I've learned to do, it says vision system temporarily degraded. So I'm gonna turn around, and I'm gonna make it come.
What I've learned to do is to make it go in reverse a little bit, and then summon will be activated.
Come back again. Is it moving backwards?
Yeah, mine did.
Okay, all right,
5
so it's
minutes.
Stopping, and then I'm going to go to target. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to make it come to me. So there's a little person on it instead of a target. So here he comes. Now we've done this before, Robbie, and we found that it's better if we stand in what looks like the road. Okay, on the map. So here it comes. Check it out.
Hi.
It's moving.
Hi.
There we go.
So pretend it's raining and we want the car to come to us. That's a Tesla. There we go. It's here to pick us up. Nice. Oh yeah, perfect. That worked.
If you want to see the next summon test, click on the link above, because it is too long for this adventure. For my third adventure, I will assess the Tesla robot with my dad. This time on the Robbie and Dad Show, we review the Tesla robot. My dad tried to trick me, but you'll see what happens if you watch the video.
Welcome back to the Robbie and Dad Show. He's Robbie.
And he's Dad.
So what are we doing today, Robbie?
We are going to be reacting to the Tesla robot. I've never seen it.
I've seen it, and I put
Okay.
together the edited version of what I thought was important for Robbie to see, and everybody for that matter, because there's a lot of visuals that that happen, and so that's what I concentrated on rather than the info. You ready, Robbie?
Yeah.
All right, here goes.
Very intense music.
This is the robot counting down, Robbie.
Oh, that's what that is. Why is it so high? this is it.
What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, that's cool. Wait, no, that's Ultron.
Ultron? No, it's not Ultron. What do you think of the robot?
No, wait, what? That's not the Tesla robot. No way. That's something from a movie.
Whoa.
There we go.
So that was from... the reason I put that is because that was from the movie Terminator. You've never seen it.
I've heard of it, but...
Yeah, so the fear is that we're going to be making Terminator robots. So that's why I put that in there.
I'm good.
Well, listen, Robbie, it's not going to be long before we're going to want these things to be soldiers and stuff. There's always problems somewhere in the world, and we want to send them places where they're dangerous for humans.
That's
right?
true.
Yeah, so
Well, it should
everybody's
be-
talking about that. Even Elon Musk talks about it, and he's trying for it not to happen. I mean, the way that he's talking about it, you know? All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Here's the actual release.
Robot? I see this. See this?
So the expectations, Robbie,
All right, welcome everybody.
is people want something to at least
Give
walk.
everyone a moment
But people
to
are saying it's okay if it doesn't walk. It's still a step
get
forward.
back in the audience.
If we see part of the,
All right.
like a new iteration of it.
Welcome to Tesla AI Day 2022.
Oh, yeah.
We've got some really exciting things to show you. I think you'll be pretty impressed. I do want to set some expectations with respect to our Optimus robot. As you know, last year it was just a person in a robot suit. But we've come a long way, and it's I think compared to that, it's going to be very impressive.
Why does that look like Terminator? Yeah, that looks like Terminator, alright.
A little bit.
Oh, that's cool.
And the hands are there. Can it walk?
Yes. The only thing they need to fix up is the arms. That's it. So many wires.
So it didn't have any tether to hold it up. This is the first time they let it walk without a tether on its back. See that? So it's got a lot of articulations. It took them 6 months to make this iteration. Isn't that nice? See how it keeps its balance?
I think the bug got some moves too.
Just chilling.
So this is essentially the same self-driving computer that runs in your Tesla car.
That's a
by the way.
computer. That's the same
Yeah.
computer that we have in our car.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's based on the AI
This is
from.
it's literally the
Yeah,
first
technology.
time the robot has operated without a tether. Was on stage tonight.
Yeah, that was a big risk. Franz wasn't there to throw a ball bearing at it.
No, it just gets hit with a ball.
Remember the Cybertruck cracked the window?
With a sledgehammer, wasn't it?
No, it was a ball bearing on the window.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now some specs, Robbie.
Specs?
Yeah.
Oh.
So the robot can actually do a lot more than we just showed you. We just didn't want it to fall on its face. So we'll show you some videos now of the robot doing a bunch of other things.
Do you do parkour?
Yeah, which are less risky.
Later, I mean, you could.
So close the screen, guys.
So this is at the Fremont factory.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wanted to show a little bit more what we've done over the past few months with the pod. And just walking around and
So it's
dancing
got a
on
tether?
stage.
Hey, buddy, here's your present.
It's
Just
got a tether
humble
at the top.
beginnings, but you can see the autopilot
that.
neural networks running as is, just retrained for the pod directly
Actually,
on
one of
that
the
new
pods.
platform.
Yeah, that's something.
That's my watering can.
Yeah, when you see a rendered view, that's the robot. That's the world the robot sees. So it's very clearly identifying objects.
Okay.
Like this is the object it should picking it up. Yeah.
Watering the plants.
Yeah, something that humans neglect to do.
We use the same process as we did for Autopilot to collect data and train neural networks that we then deploy on the robot.
It's an actual job.
So that's an example that illustrates the upper body a little bit more. Something that we'll like try to nail down in a few months, over the next few months, I would say.
Well, that's smart. Everything that's blue, it's...
This is really an actual station in the Fremont factory as well that it's working at.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
So,
Only one?
Yeah, that's, they call it, yeah.
That's not the only thing we have to show today, right?
yeah, absolutely. So
That's Bumble C.
What you saw was what we call Bumble C. That's our sort of rough development robot using semi-off-the-shelf actuators. But we actually have gone a step further than that already. The team's done an incredible job. And we actually have an Optimus bot with fully Tesla-designed and built actuators, battery pack, control system, everything. It wasn't quite ready to walk, but I think it will walk in a few weeks. But we wanted to show you the robot, something that's actually fairly close to what will go into production, and show you all the things it can do. So let's bring it out.
So that was the first iteration we saw. This is the first Tesla iteration. Look at that. That's the actual...
Okay, that's cleaner.
Yeah. So this one's made with Tesla components. The other one was made with off-the-shelf stuff.
But the legs are the same, right?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of cladding on it. The other one didn't have any cladding because they had heating issues. So they kept it open. So this one here is getting closer.
So that might be what we get.
That's very possible to be what we get. Yeah, it's still a good size.
Good size, yeah. That's taller
So here you're seeing Optimus with the degrees of freedom that we expect to have in Optimus Production Unit 1, which is the ability to move all the fingers independently, to have the thumb have 2 degrees of freedom, so it has opposable thumbs, and both left and right hand, so it's able to operate tools.
So that is it for this adventure. It is too long. If you want to see the rest of the video, you can click on the link above or wait to the end of the video. For my 4th adventure, I will review my YouTube channel, The Robbie and Dad Show.
All right, Robbie, and this is our YouTube channel. What's it called?
The Robbie and Dad Show.
And how many subscribers do we have?
We have 418.
Great. So this has really grown over the years. And our most popular ones, if you look at our playlists, are mukbangs. What's a mukbang, Robbie?
It's food broadcast. Like, for example, you grab, let's say...
What language is that?
Korean.
Yes, go on.
Let's say you grab any fast food chain. Like
Robbie,
anything. A chicken nugget from one place.
Food.
Yeah, any food.
It doesn't have to be a food chain. Right, so the most popular ones are our food chains. And so our most popular video on the whole channel is 7-year-old tries McDonald's for the first time. Look how many views we have.
806.
No, 86,000. 86K is 86,000. Our next one is 38,000. Yeah, it's 38,000. And our next one is 23,000. Yeah, so our food stuff, it seems to be our most popular. Our next popular is our Tesla videos. So this playlist is called Father and Son Tesla. And our best video, it still grows all the time, is 7.6 thousand views. Our next one is, that one's very informative. This one here is called Our New Tesla Model Y. All we do is talk about the experience of getting it, and people were really excited at the beginning. This is one of our biggest spikes, because we got a lot of people right away. We had 1,000 views in like a couple of hours. And this one has 3.8 thousand views. And then it's which is the best mattress and sunshade for the Tesla. So you see the views that like drop off like quite a bit. Yeah. And then the cheapest Model Y in the country, it was a lot of work, but 700 views.
That one's not about.
Yeah, and then our next playlist is our Beaver Scouts.
Yep.
So we don't get a lot of views on this. I don't understand why. I guess there's not a lot of scouters who watch YouTube. So these videos are you doing your badges in Beaver Scouts.
Yep.
And so we got 16 of these, and then we started on your Cubs because you're in Cubs now, and you have and this video is for the badge that's not up there yet, the technology badge.
Oh yeah.
So it's just typical hundreds or so, and then there's the OASs.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's
skills.
Yeah, and then there's what does it stand for?
What? Oh, OAS, Outdoor Adventure Skills.
That's right. And so the next one are program specific. This was around the world in 60 days. And we did a lot of work on these videos, and we got 100 views, which is good. I mean, it's everybody in Scouts that we know at least. So it just doesn't get out there as much as us eating, Yeah. So we use this great technology to get out there, and you're pretty much in every video. I don't do videos by myself. I mean, it's both of us. It's the Robbie and Dad show. We're the stars, right?
Yep.
And this is, of course, this picture is when you were really...
we have to change that when I'm like 12 or 14.
Yeah. All right, what else do you want to say about your video, Robbie? About your videos and the Robbie and Dad show?
You could support us by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel.
Yeah, and I just wanted to say, this one is not in a specific playlist yet, but this took us a lot of work, and we're extremely proud of it. Click on the link above to see it. It's called the NASA Apollo Mission Patches Explained. We go through every single patch. All right, so that's it for now.
We also have one similar to the Apollo patch, and it's the Heroes of Kent.
Oh, that's right, but you have to go to one of our beaver. You have to hunt for it. The leadership.
The leadership badge.
Yeah, so these...
That also took forever.
Yeah.
Like 6 months.
So this is a list of all the videos. There's a lot of stuff that's not in playlist. One we're really proud of is the best boat and fishing adventure in Nova Scotia. The biggest haunted house, haunted Halloween adventure in the city with Ivan Dow. Oh, and this isn't even on a playlist. We're really proud of this. The Top Gun Young Maverick prequel official trailer.
2020.
Yeah, and every Nerf gun you ever owned. So there's quite a few. And then there's us eating snacks. This one got very few views, so we didn't see it in the original thing. And the Tesla bot review and summon on the Tesla. And your mom almost vomiting.
Yep.
486 views.
Yep.
I mean, the list goes on. We do a lot of stuff. All right, Robbie, I guess that's about it. Oh, and Scout related, the Scouts Canada Awards ceremony. Quebec Council 2022. This is a very popular. This is what it's like to get an award. All right. Thanks, Robbie.
Review. I like doing videos for YouTube with my dad the most. That's it for Scouts for this week. If you want to see the full self-drive video, click on this link. If you want to see the summon video, click on this link. And last but not least, if you want to see the Tesla robot video, click on this link. And if you want to support us, you can hit that like button or subscribe.